walked in like sunlight, soft enough to calm the rain. I never thought your gentle smile would leave this kind of pain. I gave you every quiet dream, every piece I couldn't hide. Somewhere between love and you, I slowly lost my life. No, I don't laugh the way I did. I don't dance around the room. The girl I used to recognize disappeared with you. I keep looking in the mirror, hoping she'll come back someday. I miss who I was before I learned to cry your name, before my heart forgot its way, and nothing felt the same. I miss who I was when hope still inside my eyes, before goodbye became my home, and every smile was a disguise. If I could hold that girl again, I'd tell her love is beautiful, but don't lose yourself trying to save someone else. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming home tonight. I know you won't, but I still leave the hallway light. Every song becomes your voice, every street becomes our past. I keep chasing memories that were never meant to last. My friends say time will heal the hurt, maybe someday they'll be right, but healing feels impossible, and I still dream of you at night. Every morning starts the same, waking up to your goodbye. I miss who I was before the silence filled this room, before my heart became a place where only flowers bloom too soon. I miss who I was before I questioned my own worth, before I thought I wasn't enough to keep somebody's love. If I could hold that girl again, I'd whisper softly through her tears, don't let your whole world disappear just because someone leaves. Maybe one day I'll forgive myself for loving you so completely. Maybe one day this broken heart will beat without your memory. Maybe I'll smile without pretending. Maybe the sun will feel warm again. Maybe the girl I used to be is waiting somewhere deep within. I miss who I was, but I'm learning who I'll be. One quiet breath, one lonely night, one fragile memory. The scars will stay, but they don't have to define my soul. I'll carry every broken piece until I become whole. I miss who I was, but maybe she's not gone. Maybe she's been waiting for me to come back home. Tonight I'll close my eyes and let my heart be still. girl I miss toward myself. I still hear your footsteps walking through this empty hall. The silence knows your first name, even though you never call. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, right where you left it last July. Funny how the smallest things can still make a grown heart cry. The curtains move with midnight wind, like you're standing by the door. But every time I turn around, you're not there anymore. How can a room be full of memories and still feel so alone? I'm hollow, like an old house after the fire, like a prayer that climbed too high, like a song without a melody, still asking heaven why. I'm hollow. You took more than your goodbye. You took pieces I can't replace. Now every mirror shows someone I barely recognize. I'm hollow. The monster finds my bedroom floor the same way that it used to, but nothing feels familiar now without the light of you. I drive the roads we always loved, windows open to the rain. Every mile keeps whispering the echo of your name. People tell me time will heal, maybe someday that is true, but clocks can't fix a heart still beating just for you. How do I let go of someone who's still living in my soul? I'm hollow, like the last leaf on the tree, like an empty church at dawn, like a letter never opened long after love is gone. I'm hollow, every heartbeat sounds like thunder inside this lonely chest. I smile for everyone I meet, then cry when I can rest. I'm hollow. Maybe love doesn't disappear. Maybe it changes into ghosts. Maybe every broken heart learns to carry what hurts most. If tomorrow finds me smiling, don't believe I've forgotten you. Some wounds become a quiet home. You simply learn to move through. I'm hollow, but somewhere underneath the pain, a tiny light still softly glows, waiting for the day my heart remembers how to hold. I'm hollow, but I won't stay this way forever. Though tonight the night feels still breathing, still believing. If you hear my name someday, don't remember how I broke, remember I loved you. With everything I had. You kept saying just be patient, while my heart was wearing thin. Every time I tried to leave, you found a way back in. I carried all your broken pieces, forgot I had my own. Somehow I was surrounded by you, yet always felt alone. I learned to hide my crying behind a smile you never see. I kept trying to save us while you stopped saving me. Love shouldn't leave a soul this tired or make a heart feel small. I've had enough of begging for forever from someone passing through. Enough of giving every piece to someone who never knew. Enough of waiting by the window, watching headlights fade away. Enough of calling love a home when it never chose to stay. I've had enough, but letting go still breaks me. The roses died beside the porch, the seasons came and went. I counted every lonely night, wondering where we went. Your goodbye never had a reason, only silence in its place. Now every mirror asks me why I stayed through all that pain. Maybe I confused your attention for the love I needed most. Now I'm learning how to leave the memory of your ghost. Oh, love shouldn't leave a soul this empty, but steal the light inside. I've had enough of crying in the darkness while you slept peacefully. Enough of hoping you'd become the person you promised me. Enough of second chances, enough of one-sided dreams, enough pretending broken hearts don't break at the seams. I've had enough, even if it hurts to leave. Maybe loving you was never wrong, maybe forgetting myself was. Maybe I kept watering flowers that had already turned to dust. I deserve a love that doesn't disappear overnight. I deserve someone who stays when life gets hard. I've had enough to finally choose myself, enough to close the door. stop loving you, because I finally started loving me. You wrote forever on my window with your finger in the rain. I watched the letters slowly disappear, just like you did the same. We talked about a little house with flowers by the drive. Funny how forever died before it came alive. I believed every promise like they were carved in stone. Now I'm sitting in the silence, learning how to be alone. Was I the only one who thought forever meant forever? Forever? Was it only something beautiful to say? Forever? Did you know you'd walk away? You held my hand, you held my heart. You looked into my eyes and left me with 1,000 questions and 1,000,000 sleepless nights. Forever, was it ever real to you? The stars still know your favorite place above the old oak tree. Sometimes I drive there after dark, pretending you'll find me. I still wear the necklace you placed around my neck. Even though the chain is broken, I can't take it off, yeah. Every season changes, but somehow I stay the same. Still holding on to echoes, still whispering your name. How can forever disappear without making a sound? Forever, you were every dream I had. Oh, forever, now you're just photographs. You promised we'd grow old with silver in our hair. Now I'm growing older and you're simply not there. Forever, was it only mine to believe? Maybe forever was never measured by time. Maybe it was every heartbeat that was once completely mine. Maybe love can still be beautiful, even if it doesn't stay. Maybe forever can live inside yesterday. I don't hate the word anymore. It just doesn't sound like yours. One day I'll hear it again from someone who really means it, someone who stays when the seasons change, someone who loves without an ending. Forever, until then, I'll carry her almost like a quiet prayer inside my heart. I'll stop waiting, but I'll never forget the way you once made forever feel real, feel real. Picture's still hanging on my wall, but the color slowly disappeared, just like every promise that we made. Now the echoes I still hear, the roses dry beside the window, the coffee turned ice cold again. Every morning starts without you, but my heart don't understand. I still leave your side untouched, like you walked through that front door. Even though I know you're gone, I keep hoping just once more. Some memories don't disappear, they only lose their light. We're faded, like old photographs in the rain, like songs nobody sings again, like your perfume in my sweater, slowly disappearing with the weather. We're faded, like stars before the morning comes, like the smoke after the fire's done. I still love the ghost you left behind, even as you fade in from my mind. We're faded. I drove past our favorite diner, your booth was sitting empty there. I almost stopped to call your name, like somehow you'd still care. The radio keeps playing us, but I can't listen anymore. Every lyric opens up another wound I can't ignore. I count the cracks inside my heart, like highway lines beneath my wheels, trying to outrun yesterday, but yesterday still feels so real. Some goodbyes don't happen once, they happen every day. We're faded, like sunset colors after dusk, like letters covered up with dust, like footprints washed into the sea, still finding ways to follow me. We're faded, like winter leaves without the tree, like empty words you said to me. Every heartbeat whispers your name, even though nothing feels the same. We're faded. Maybe love doesn't vanish, maybe it simply changes shape. Maybe every broken memory leaves a scar that never fades. If tomorrow I forget your face, I know I still remember this, how it felt to lose myself inside your final kiss. We're faded, but your shadow still remains, living softly in the rain. Every midnight brings you back, walking through my broken past. But somewhere deep inside my soul, a tiny flame still quietly glows, not to bring you back again, but to remind me I survived the end. Faded into the night, into the silence, into yesterday, still faded. 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 Stay, just stay. Don't let let tonight be our goodbye. The rain keeps falling on the rooftop, just like the night you almost left. I remember reaching for your hand, holding on to what was left. Your suitcase waited by the doorway while silence filled the room. I watched forever slip away beneath the pale moon. I couldn't find the words to say that might have changed your mind, so I stood there with a breaking heart, watching love run out of time. If love is worth remembering, don't let tonight become goodbye. Stay just one more night with me. Stay before we become a memory. Hold me like you used to before the light is gone. Don't leave my heart learning how to beat alone. Even if we don't have all the answers, stay before forever disappears. Your favorite song is playing softly on the radio downstairs. The melody still sounds like us floating through the air. I still believe that broken hearts can learn to love again if two people choose each other instead of giving in. Maybe we're not perfect, maybe we've both been wrong, but I'd rather fight beside you than spend forever moving on. Every lover's storms to weather, please don't walk away tonight. Let's watch the sunrise together. Maybe tomorrow will be better. I'll meet you in the silence, I'll meet you halfway there. Don't let one painful season become the end of everything we shared. Stay, even if we're both still hurting. Stay, love deserves another chance. If your heart still remembers the first time mine found yours, then maybe there's still something worth opening the door for. We don't have to fix tomorrow, we only have tonight. Take my hand, don't let go, we'll find the morning light. Stay until the stars stop falling. Stay until this heart becomes healing. I'll hold your trembling heart like it's the only one I'll ever know. You don't have to carry all this weight alone. And if tomorrow rain won't let me sleep. Your shadow dances on the wall, like promises we couldn't keep. The coffee's cold, the lights are dim. Your picture's by the bed. 1,000 words still fill my heart, but none were ever said. I hear your laughter in the hall, and silence answers me. I never knew that missing you could become part of me. Everyone says time keeps moving. Why am I standing still? I'm still alone, with your name upon my lips. Still alone, with your goodbye in every kiss. Every dream I try to hold slips right through my hands. Now I'm dancing with your memory. Instead of making plans, I'm still alone, waiting for a love that already let me go. Your side of the closet stays untouched, like you're coming home tonight. I keep the porch light burning low against the endless night. The radio keeps playing us like nothing ever changed, but every note reminds me now love can leave without a trace. I tell myself I'm doing fine until the evening falls. That's when every broken feeling starts echoing through these walls. Some hearts never stop loving, even after goodbye. I'm still alone, talking to the moon again. Still alone, trying to understand how forever disappeared without a single sound, leaving all these shattered pieces scattered on the ground. I'm still alone, searching for the girl I used to be. If I ever love again, I hope it's soft, I hope it's safe, I hope nobody makes me feel like I have to earn my place. I'll never regret loving you, only losing who I was. Now I'm finding every piece you couldn't take, because I'm still alone, but my heart is slowly healing. Still alone, still searching for the feeling. One day this empty house will hear me laugh again. One day these tears will finally meet the end. I'm still alone, but not forever, because somewhere beyond the rain, love is waiting to know my name. Until that day, I'll hold myself the way I wished you had. heart all at once. It happened little by little each day. One less I love you, one more reason to walk away. Your eyes stopped looking for mine, your touch became a memory I watched forever fall apart, standing right in front of me. I kept believing love could heal what you no longer wanted to say. So I stayed inside the fire until I turned into the flames. I never saw the ending coming, even while it was happening. I'm shattered like broken glass beneath the rain. Shattered, nothing feels the same. You left pieces of my heart scattered in the dark. Now I'm trying to remember who I was before we fell apart. I'm shattered, but I'm still breathing somehow. The hallway echoes with your footsteps, even though you're miles away. Your silence still walks beside me every single day. I found your letter in a drawer with words that lost their meaning. Funny how forever disappeared without a single warning. The mirror shows a tired soul trying hard to smile again, but healing isn't something you can force to happen. Some wounds don't bleed forever, but they never disappear. I'm shattered like a picture torn in two. Shattered, still holding on to you. Every dream we built together turned into dust. Now I'm learning some goodbyes don't come with an ever. Shattered, still calling your name inside the silence. Maybe broken things still deserve another chance. Maybe shattered hearts can somehow learn to dance. If love finds me again, I won't be afraid. I'll just pray they stay. When the skies turn gray, I'm shattered, but every crack lets in the light. Shattered, shattered, still surviving every night. The pieces that you left behind are slowly finding home. And maybe one day this broken heart won't feel so alone. I'm shattered, but I'm not finished. I'm becoming someone stronger than before. You broke my heart, but not my soul. I'll gather every piece, one by one, until I'm whole. I still wake before the sunrise, reaching for your empty side. Half asleep, I still believe you never said goodbye. Your toothbrush by the mirror, your jacket by the door. The little things keep telling me you're coming home once more. The clock keeps counting lonely hours. The rain keeps falling slow. How can someone leave this world without ever letting go? Every room still knows your name, even if you're gone. I'm missing the way you laughed at midnight, missing the way you held me tight. I'm missing every little thing that I never thought I'd lose. Now every road I walk alone still leads me back to you. I'm missing the life we almost had, the future that disappeared with you. I found our pictures yesterday, hidden inside an old shoebox. Every smile looks so alive before we ran out of hope. Your favorite song came on today, I couldn't let it play. Some melodies can break a heart in the softest kind of way. The moon still hangs above this town like nothing ever changed. But every star reminds me now, love can fade away. I keep searching every crowd for a face I'll never find. I'm missing every promise we once made, missing the love that slowly slipped away. Oh, every heartbeat whispers the words you never said. Now all I have are memories repeated in my head. I'm missing the girl I was before goodbye. If I could have one moment I never asked you to stay, I'd only hold you one last time before you walked away. I tell you that I loved you more than words could ever show, because sometimes forever ends before we ever know. I'm missing, but I'm learning how to carry every beautiful memory without letting it bury me. Oh, I'm missing, but somewhere in the silence I can finally hear my own heart beating bedroom feels much colder now, since your side became so still. I leave the television on just to fight the quiet chill. Your favorite sweater's on my chair, it still carries your perfume. I close my eyes and breathe it in, trying to bring you back into the room. Every midnight sounds the same, the silence knows my name. I'm learning how to live a life that love forgot to claim. Sometimes the loudest sound I hear is my own heart breaking. I'm alone with 1,000 words unsaid, alone with your ghost inside my head. Every window holds your reflection, every dream still calls your name. I'm standing in the same old place, but nothing feels the same. I'm alone, learning how to breathe without you here. I still make coffee for us both before I realize you're gone. Old habits don't disappear, they simply carry on. The highway knows these tight tires, every mile reminds me why. Some people leave without a warning, and some hearts never say goodbye. The stars above this empty town still shine the way they used to do. Funny how the whole world keeps turning while mine stopped with you. I never knew that loneliness could sound so much like love. I'm alone, but every room still feels like you. Alone, with nothing left to hold on to. The nights are getting longer, the memories growing deep. I smile when people ask me, then cry myself to sleep. I'm alone, still hoping you'll come home, though I know you won't. If love was meant to last forever, why am I the only one still carrying the weight of promises left undone? Maybe healing starts the moment I stop waiting for footsteps that will never reach my door. I'm alone, but maybe that's where I begin, finding every broken piece hidden underneath my skin. I'm alone, but every sunrise teaches me the girl you left behind is stronger than she used to be. One day I'll hear my own heart without your memory. Until then, I'll keep believing love will find